Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. If you want to get 40 plus look, like smile lines, look, I have deep smile lines and I will show you the foundation that will work for your smile line. I will show you how to get this look, like everyday look. You know me, I don't do too much. My makeup is more of like everyday look. But guys, this will stay the whole day. Is not going to move. Please sit back, relax, and join me. Get your stuff. Let's do this makeup together. I'm going to put everything that I use in this video in the description. So every product that I use and the shades, I'll put them in the description. And hope you guys like the video. If you do, please like, comment, share, and as well turn on your post notifications so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to be notified. And that being said, don't forget to share yourself love, okay? Let's go. I want to do kind of like 40's foundation on how to put on your foundation if you advance. And I've tried lots of ways to put on my foundation. And most times when I wear them, I can tell you the one that lasts on my advanced skin. So that's exactly what we'll be doing today. I just want to go through that and see how that holds up for the rest of the day. I'm looking for my SPF. So I'm going to use, I have combination skin, but I'm going to use this primer. Let's go with this primer. Oh, did I say primer? SPF. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just awake playing with my phone and it was just, I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell what happened, but I was just restless last night. Really restless. Why? I can't tell. So for primer, guys, I've been using this danessa non-stop. I'm still going to use it. I think I'm just going to get this primer back. Regardless of any primer that I get, this is just one primer that, if you can't close it, just put it down here. I'll close it.
Right now, I already got it.
Thank you. How many did you put?
2.
And cold water, enough? Thank you. So this is just one primer that I will always repurchase. If you have oily skin, get this one. I've seen people review the glow one. To me, I have lots of hydrating primers, so getting that one won't cut it for me. So I'm using this Fenty. I'm trying to use up my old primers. I'm using this Fenty hydrating primer. That's a little bit. To me, I feel like when you advance, you don't need kind of like mattifying face that much. You just need something hydrating. But even if you don't like hydrating face that much, just make it decent. Don't make it too much. When you're young, you can handle the mattifying face. Mainly if you're like me that have this deep smile line. You can see my smile line. So deep. My smile line is literally here. And this one is all the way here. So you have to be really careful things you apply on your face. I'm using, look guys, honestly, photo ready, camera ready. Like if you want your videos to turn out good, use TIRTIR foundation. I've been doing videos and I can tell. Honestly, you guys have seen my videos, you can tell. TIRTIR foundation is really good. And mainly if you have anything that will make you smile or laugh for a very long time and you have smile line and you don't want that separation on your smile line, you don't need any other foundation. I am telling you, TIRTIR foundation is that foundation that will hold down your face the whole day. Yes, I said so. So I'm using the TIRTIR foundation. And no, before I use the TIRTIR foundation, I want to try something different today. TilburyHollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 7 Deep. I just thought of it today. I said, let me add a little bit glow to the face. So let's use that. And if I want to do my advanced face as well, I just use this on my face. So good on its own. So good on its own. Add a little bit of foundation, you will be all right. You want to use it on its own, you will be fine. Just glow. This is even too much, but you know what? We move. I'm going to use my brush first because if I use my sponge, it's going to pick up everything. So let's use foundation brush and blend that in, and then use my sponge when I'm blending in my foundation. It's to just give you that glow from within. That's what this gives, glow from within. You see the coverage is not that bad. You can just put this on your concealer, lightweight concealer, and you will be good. You will be good, honestly. This is a very good product that I will always repurchase. I know I have the e.l.f. one. I'm still keeping that one, but you can't compare that to this one. You can never compare that to this one. But lots of people are saying, oh, I prefer the e.l.f. one to this one. I'm like, okay. In Nigeria, we'll say they play, just they play. That's what I would say to them, just they play. They can never be the same. This one has go. It's somewhere. Look at the glow on the face. You see that? Now, time for the foundation. This is in the shade 45W Chestnut. So 45W Chestnut is what we are using. I like using sponge when it comes to this. At first, when I tried it, I used the puff that it comes with. The puff is okay, but it takes forever. So let me just use a little bit of the puff so that if you haven't seen my video where I review this, if this is your first time coming across my video, you're welcome. So this is the puff that comes with it. You use it to apply it. So just imagine me using this to apply. It will take me forever before we leave this face. So I ain't going to use this. So I'm going to use my Clomano Marshmallow Sponge. And this is in the shade 1. This marshmallow sponge. I like using the bottom part of the marshmallow sponge. So I'm going to dip that. Just and then go over. This sponge is so soft. So good. And it's soaked. And if you're soaking your sponge, make sure you press out all the water. Look for something, you press it out, look for a tissue or something and squeeze out the water so that you won't have like dripping water coming out. You see the decent coverage. I don't know how much we have in this, but the coverage is not that bad. Like any coverage that can cover this dark spot here, you can see that it's showing a little bit. And this one here, I don't see it to be like full coverage. Okay, and I don't even need it to be full coverage. I don't need that. If I'm being honest, I don't need it. What I'm seeing is good for me. I had MAC. They've changed their Studio Fix foundation, powder foundation. They've changed the formula. I really like that foundation, and I've been saying I need to get it. I need to get it. Now they've changed it, and I watched a video of a lady that reviewed it today. She's saying that she preferred the old formula to the new one. So maybe tomorrow is Thursday. I will go to Boots and see if they have the old one so I can pick it up. Because I need it. I'm using their MAC mineralized powder. That's what I use to set all over my face, and I like that powder. The mineralized one, I like it. But I've used the Studio Fix was my first ever foundation that I used, and when I was in uni, that was my foundation that I used. Then there was nothing like liquid foundation, or maybe there was liquid foundation, but we didn't know. But then what we normally use is what's it called? What we normally use then was powder foundation, and that was what I started with. I used Studio Fix till about 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016, I still have my Studio Fix till I started. My sister-in-law introduced me to Myricks. That was my first liquid foundation, was Myricks. I started using Myricks, and yeah, that was how. But even with my Myricks, I still had it then. It was a good, when I mean good foundation, very good foundation. So this is the face. I'm not going to let that sit because nearly 9 o'clock. We still have time, but let's just... So I'm going to blend in. The concealer that I use, sorry guys, is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Chestnut as well. That's what I used. So let's blend that in. I like putting my concealer all over my nose like that, because sometimes if I blend it half, I don't know how to do it. Let me not say I do this because I like it. I don't know how to blend it from here and then keep putting. So I just go all over that, and then I will use my bronzer to define my nose. That's how I do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it on a Wednesday morning. That's the concealer on the eyes. Guys, I don't know if I'm rushing this, but whatever. I'm sorry. Just roll with me. Now let me do... I saw something that someone did. let me do the same thing for my under eye. So I don't have the shade of the Huda Beauty powder that she used, but I'm going to use this one. This is the Huda Beauty Cupcake Easy Bake Powder. That's what I'm using. This Easy Bake Powder in the shade Cupcake. Kind of like slight pink, not really pink. Let me do exactly what she did. I like the way her under eye turned out when she finished. I'm like, yo, I'm going to try this. So let's try it. Okay, so I'm using my Triguel Puff, the big one, to pick up the powder and then just tap off the excess and apply that under my eye. I know you guys, like, if you've seen my video, you go, well, you've used this powder before. No, that's not what I want to do. Just wait and see. Make it smooth and pat off the excess and go over there. And you can see I'm going over my nose as well. And here I produce oil, so I like putting my powder there. Do you see this powder? And then just put that to concealer. You see even the concealer start creasing there. Just use that and stop that from creasing. That's it with the powder. Now I will use the MAC Mineralize all over face. My lips is dry here, so dry. But yesterday I don't. Oh yeah, no, I didn't drink lots of water yesterday. I think that's why it's dry there. So I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized all over face powder in the shade Dark Deepest and set the rest of my face. Guys, look at this powder. Just check it out. If you like this one, you're going to love the Studio Fix loose powder. That one is really good as well. That's why I want to. Do you see why you can still see the glow speaking through from the TilburyHollywood filter? Can you see the glow speaking through? I'm telling you, that Hollywood filter is something else. If not for the Hollywood filter, trust me, that foundation is kind of like, you will see it mattified on my face. And that's why I just thought of it today. I said, now I'm going to pull that out and use it. And for bronzer, let me just use my Benefit Hula Toasted bronzer. You know, in all my videos, I tell you guys about this bronzer. And I feel like I'm beginning to sound like a broken record right now. Like, girl, just use it. Don't say a word. And can that be possible? I don't think it can be possible. I have to say something whenever I use it. Because if this is your first time coming across my video and you don't know, you won't know. So that's why I have to keep repeating it. Whatever I like, I'll keep telling you guys, I like this, I like this, I like this. Do you see the shade? Love it. You don't have option. You have to love it. You have to love it. For blush, my Paradise Glow. I just want my face to look kind of like subtle, not doing too much. You can add as much as I'm using more of this side, but let me mix it up today. That's a whole lot, but who cares? Who's gonna check me? Who's gonna check me? Nobody is gonna check me. So I'm going to use the best as of now. Yes. The best formula, the best finish, the best look, the best on camera, whatever you want to name it, is this for me right now. Like, every time I use this setting spray, I can tell the difference. So yeah. If I'm done with all my setting spray, you ask me, Fina, which one are you going to run with? Honestly, yes, I love this. I really love this. This is the Fenty Beauty You Mist, her setting spray. I love it. Yep, I said so. Love the finish. You can't go wrong with this setting spray. It takes long to dry up, but yes, when it dries, see, I started putting on setting spray under my eyes, but a little bit went there. Let me just leave it like this. Now I'm going to let that dry. Let me use my fan so that we can, instead of drying it, wait, let me turn this up. Instead of drying it, let me do something on my lids, then I'll come back to the face. On my brow, I'm going to use the Benefit Hula Toasted again to define my nose. It's just after 9 and I'm hungry. I wanted to start doing a live section on TikTok, like fitness live session. So we agreed we're going to do it Monday and Thursday, 6 a.m. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm trusting myself I can do it. Let me start it. Let me start it. Is it going to be tough? Yes. Because Monday is sometimes my tough days because I have a whole lot to do during the day and then at night. So in the evening, sorry, not night, from 6 o'clock. So me agreeing to do that. One thing in life, you just have to build yourself, and it doesn't come easy. Anything you do in life, it doesn't come easy. It takes time. It's just time and dedication. You have to dedicate time in whatever you want to achieve. So I'm just dedicating that time. I'm in my 40s, guys. If I happen to live way longer, if I happen to live as long as I want to, that would be like extra 70 something because I want to live here for 120. So I just want it to be worth it, you know. I want it 70 something 80. I really want it to worth it. So you start thinking about doing things that works for you and things that you really like that makes you happy. I want to do it. I want to start creating that online presence. And yesterday when I told them that I want to start it, they were all really happy. They were all really happy, and we did like a little trial where I played music. So what we're doing is called dance fitness. So dance fitness, we're doing beginner session, play music, and then we just dance according to the music. That's what we do. So I'm doing it for 2 hours from 6 to 8 a.m. Then, you can do 45 minutes, you can do 30 minutes, you can do 10 minutes, like as long as you can. You can even do the 2 hours if you want to. So I just want to be doing that twice a week for now, depending on how it grows. But it's just my little bit contribution, to humanity, if I'm to put it like that. It's just my little bit way of going, hey, this is what I do. And this is me just encouraging people to prioritize their health. I just hope it goes well. Let me use this Anastasia. Let me use this shade here, Dawn. I'm just looking for something to pop out my eye a little bit. That I can see it's not really that light, but at least just create a little bit. The first one I used was the bronzer, the Benefit Hula Twisted bronzer, and this one I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This shade here is called Dawn. That's what we used. Now I'm going to go in with a clear brush and just make that look seamless. I know I didn't put anything up here. Or should I just put a little bit of that up there? Why not? If not, just a little bit up here. Yeah, that's good. I want to use this Cargo Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I want to use it and do a little bit stuff. Shade here is called Black Crow. So I'm going to use the shade Black Crow and do some on the eyes. I think I'm going to eat something before I leave because my belly is crumbling a little bit. I can just hear, my belly is going, girl, don't even step out of this place if I don't have anything. Like, make sure you put something. Nothing much. Am I going to call the eyes today? No, I don't want to. So let me do what I want to do under my eye before the mascara. This is where what I told you guys comes in. I learned differently. So you use the Huda Beauty powder first and then go in with this one. Is my all over face shade, right? We're going to use that. So I'm going to use my puff. Pick up this. But what the lady used was the Studio Fix. But your girl don't have Studio Fix. So I'm going to use what I have. And put that under the eyes, the same shade as my all over face. I've not tried this powder under my eyes before. Yeah, with the look that I'm going for, it's fine. It's not bright, and it's just ideal for what I'm going for. And remember, if I put on a spray on this, it will tone this down. So if you're going to do this, make sure you put on your setting spray first and then finish up with this. That's what I've learned recently. To put my first, whatever I'm putting on my face, put it first, finish my face, set it, and then go in with another powder to layer it up, and you get the amount of brightness that you want. That's when you will get it. But if you put on the spray will just shade the brightness that you want. Guys, can you see the glow from within? Can you please tell me you can see the glow from within? I am telling you guys. Hollywood Filt'r. You did this one. So I'm going to use the Doll Beauty lip pencil in the shade Killing It to line my lips. I'm going to use the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 006 Ref. Ooh, no. No, no, no. I said no. I'm going to wipe that off. I don't need this brightness on my lips. No. No, that's not what I want. That is not what I want. I'm just going to go in with the Fenty Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. See, Fenty Glow is mild. It's not really booming in the face. That's what I want. I don't want the booming in my face type shit. No, I don't want it. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath highlighter in the shade Bronze Mirage. Bronze Mirage. And just highlight my nose a little bit. We need this back. I need this back. I like doing this before and then I stop for a while. We bring it back again. Sometimes I do it here. That's a little bit there. But not with something like this though. So my nose one is okay. And then a little bit. Let my forehead glow. And where light hits on the side. Yeah, just glow, 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 glow. There's nothing wrong in glowing. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. That is the mascara. And I'm done again. I am done again. So I'm not spraying anything on it. Just like that. Face done. Put on my earring. Yeah, that's it. Off we go to work, guys. Just look at that. Do you see my smile line? It will be like that the whole day, guys. I have tried this. If you have smile line and you're looking for a foundation that will work for you, and you don't have TIRTIR foundation, I don't know what you're looking for. Honestly, I am telling you because I have it and I do use it. Like everything I use here, you have advanced skin. And you're wondering, like, why is it that when I put my makeup, I see separation and all that? Worry no more. Worry no more. Creasing, bye-bye. Try this formula. Try the way I applied it. Try this method. So put in the foundation, the one that I know that works for me. If you have deep smile line like I do, TIRTIR foundation works anytime, any day. And every other thing that I use today works, but applying powder after setting spray is just dope for under eye. It just makes it project more and it's not really like dewy. It's just in your face. And again, guys, honestly, I'm going to tell you now, you know me, I don't really like bright under eye. So if I'm getting another powder for my under eye, I will get my skin shade if I'm doing the same. I like the way my under eye looks. I don't like it like projecting. Sometimes I do. It depends on how I feel though. But I just feel like this is it. This is it. You can't get better than this on a regular, like every day. And you know your girl, my makeup is more of like everyday makeup. I don't do like full bead and all that. I'm not there. So I like everyday makeup things. So yeah. So guys, that is it. Don't forget to show yourself love. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.